we appear to be at an inflection point in America. Economic worries and income inequality are triggering somehow this growing socialist movement. Look no further than Massachusetts Senator Elizabeth Warren and New York City mayoral candidate Zohran Mamdani. They met today in New York City.
For me, New York City is the place to start the conversation for Democrats on how affordability is the central issue, the central reason to be a Democrat. And Zohran is on the front lines in that fight, out there fighting for families.
Warren says Democrats at the national level should follow Mamdani's playbook. Republicans, especially Trumpers, are celebrating. They love Democrats' move to the socialist left. But they would be wise to remember their own rise to power. Trump campaigned on the affordability crisis, we remember it, and on cultural issues. His economic messaging is the reason he's back in the White House. Yet 6 months into his second term, and this is not his fault, but it's becoming his problem, Americans are still stressed financially. A new Associated Press poll finds more than half of adults worry about the cost of groceries. 4 in 10 Americans under the age of 45 are using buy now, pay later apps to simply afford food and medical care. Those numbers alone are the real reason people are giving Zohran Mamdani a chance. And for anyone who thinks, oh, it's just New York, his movement won't grow into other states. Well, you may be right, but Mamdani is clear. He wants to lead a national movement, a change in the Democratic Party, kind of like Trump did Republicans in 2016.
I look at this field as I looked at that field, an opportunity once again to make the case as the Democratic nominee for how we are going to make this a living, breathing testament to what's possible for working people, as opposed to a museum of what once was.
All right, so the shift to the left in places like New York is very real. And many on the right are dismissing it because socialism doesn't work, which it doesn't. Our friend Bill O'Reilly wrote about the income inequality causing the shift to the left in his message of the day. The reason America is the most prosperous country in the world is it provides the most opportunity for the most people. But you have to earn your way. It's up to you. And the brutally false promises of Senator Sanders and the socialists won't get you free. Let me be on record and admit gladly that Bill is right, 100%. But, and this is a big but, people rightly or wrongly have lost hope in the fundamental fairness of America. Suddenly those false promises of socialism, they are false, but they are far more appealing now. People are hurting. That is how populist movements start. It's how Donald Trump won in 2016 and in 2024. Pollster Frank Luntz told us Republicans risk losing their majorities in Congress unless they show people they care about their financial pain.
You capture it through how affordable life is, day to day, from the moment you wake up in the morning to the moment you go to sleep at night. Food, fuel, housing, and health care. F squared, H squared. Measure that, and you measure the satisfaction of the American people. You measure quality of life, and most importantly, you measure what's likely to happen in the future. If those prices stay under control, Republicans keep Congress. If they don't, they lose it.
The populist movement on the left is capturing people's anger. And so people like Mamdani are using the same talking points that Trump used in 2016. Ignoring the socialist movement on the left would be like ignoring Trump's success in the Republican primaries of 2016. Republicans and the country does so at their own peril.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.